Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And you might be wondering, why did I just skip an entire round? Well, I didn't, sadly. So the Roval ended up with me finishing 28th. That was like the worst race. Literally the worst race in the world. And I mean it. Dover, we finished 9th, a solid finish, and then we wrecked at Dago, which led us to a 23rd place finish, which, surprisingly, Alex Bowman won and Ryan Priest got second, 5th, Landon Castle, 3rd was Ryan Newman. And so, let's look over the playoff grid for Kansas. Kurt Busch is in the points lead. I am technically in the points lead, yeah. I'm 3rd, but so right now, the people who are going to be eliminated, probably confirmed, are Matt Benedetto and Clint Boyer. So let's jump right into Kansas. So, yeah. So, we've had a pretty good accomplishment. We've made it to the round of 12. This season, who knows? This could be the race that gets us eliminated. But solid finishes like 9th. That Dover is probably going to keep us in those playoffs, except for that 23rd at Talladega. We're lucky it just wasn't 24th. Alright, so here we go for the running of the Hollywood Casino 400. Just gonna make sure that's custom. Okay, there we go. But, yep, so I hope that this race is good for us. Oh, and by the way, Dover and Talladega I lost footage for. That's why I didn't upload them. So, I feel like we are a kind of long run car. We'll show up in that long run kind of. So, yeah. Definitely think we're one of the best cars this season. We've won a lot of races. Well, that doesn't mean we'll get the championship. It all comes down to other stuff, and I will qualify P17. Terrible qualifying here at Kansas, but who knows what will happen. So let's look over the top 10. So Martin Truex Jr. gets the pole. 2nd, Kurt Busch. 3rd, Joey Logano. 4th, Eric Almirola. 5th, Clint Boyer. 6th, Brad Keselowski. 7th, Denny Hamlin. 8th, Kyle Busch. 9th, Eric Jones. And 10th, Austin Dillon. So let's jump right in to this race at Kansas.
NASCAR returns to the heartland, Kansas, for the Hollywood Casino 400. We're halfway through this year's playoff season, and after today, the playoff field will be cut from 12 to 8. Let's head down to the track as the action is just about ready to get underway.
So Austin Dillon, as my friend and Kyle Larson, failed pre-race inspection. They forfeit their qualifying position. Martin Truex Jr. is your pole winner. So I think we still qualify P17. Who knows? But the green flag is out. We're racing from Kansas. We've had bad qualifying sessions, not a lot of good ones this season. We've had some good ones. So we look to the outside of Tyler Reddick, but we get into Reddick. Reddick is actually getting into Austin. Around goes Reddick on the first lap. What an idiot. Just, what was he thinking? On the first lap, we have a spinner. And that is because of Tyler Reddick. Wow. Just long, let's see where he comes out. He comes out in P22. Definitely the bad end for him here at Kansas. But so here we go. The start of, I'd say this is the actual start of the race, I hope. Says the green flag is back out. We're racing. So now we go ahead and go into turn number 1, and we also have a quick announcement. We have a few rumors for what car we go to next season. They're rumoring we stay at Hendrick, or maybe try to join Chip Ganassi Racing. But who knows, maybe Kurt Busch, or maybe they wouldn't like that idea over there. Who knows, but those are just some rumors about what team we might go to. So now we're racing for P12, trying to still make it. That doesn't mean that we might not get eliminated. I know we're pretty much locked in with our wins, but still got to perform well here at Kansas. Oh man, that was actually really close to wrecking. Daniel Suarez holds us up a bit. Daniel Suarez sideways. Oh, he saved it. Harvick is in front of us. He is in a pretty bad position. But his teammate, Clint Boyer, wants to make the playoffs. But it doesn't look like he will, especially if we pass him. That's not going to be good for Boyer. I just don't think he's going to have it to win this race. As you see, Kurt Busch leads. I don't think he has it. Remember, this is a 67 lap race. From the longer ones, it's lap 8 out of 67. We still got a while left. And now we look to the inside of Clint Boyer. So we now enter P9 on lap 9 out of 19 in stage number 1. So 11 laps remain now. So we dominated in the first race here at Kansas. So we are just, as the caution flies. Now as everyone's coming to pit road, we're going to come to pit road. We're not taking anything else, just 2 tires full, and we're going to come out in the same position. So let's see who brought out this caution. I believe, who's on pit road? I don't know who that is, but it might be the 42 of Kyle Larson, and I believe that is the 42 that ruins his chances to make it into this next round if he even was in the playoffs. So we are trying to battle Kevin Harvick for the 8th position. So Bowman trying to get aggressive here as Harvick slams down on us. And I get Harvick a little bit of a shot there. Almirola, how is he not in the playoffs right now? So around the 12, he should be in the playoffs. And I bet Almirola has pretty good memories of this track, 2017, quote unquote. So we did get Almirola a little bit, but we take P7 away. So Kyle Busch runs third as we look to the inside of Joe Gibbs of Denny Hamlin. He's one of our rivals. We just kind of shuffle him. I hit him again. And he spins out. He spins and the caution is gonna fly. With 54 laps remaining. I did forget that this race, you had to pit because it's a 67 lap race. Yeah. So let's continue to another restart after Denny Hamlin just wrecks. I mean, he was asking for it, so he got what he wanted. Can't complain. As we're back racing. The only rival at this point, I believe, is Kurt Busch, who is in front of us. But pretty soon we should be able to get back up to P1. Because we dominated last race. It'd be a surprise if we finished like 6th. It'd be a surprise. But I know we have a better car than what some people might think. As we have the Busch brothers battling it out. But I don't think anyone's taking notice that I've just taken P5 and I'm battling for P4. I don't think anybody has noticed that. So the teams that are up in the mix in the top 5 right now: Joe Gibbs Racing, Hendrick Motorsports, and Team Penske and Chip Ganassi Racing. Those are the teams in the top 5 right now. So as I do a little bit of a slide job for 4th, and now 1 lap to go in stage number 1. So I kind of do a little bit of a slide job on Logano. As Kyle Busch is going to take the stage. Who knows? Kurt Busch battling back. I get a little bit of a run. And who's going to win the stage? It's going to be Kurt Busch, I believe. No, it's Kyle Busch by just an inch. Kyle Busch wins the stage. We come 3rd, so solid stage finish for us. So P17 to P3 in about 19 laps with cautions. I think that's pretty good. So this is our 4th caution of the day already in 18 laps. But we are going to get back racing. As the green flag is back out, we're racing from stage number 2. So I'm just hoping to try to get clear of Logano to battle these guys. And now taking 2nd and battling Kyle for the lead. And I do a little bit of a slide job, but I'll still be able to keep the lead. And now I'm in the lead. I'm leading at Kansas. So we are the defending race winner of Kansas. Can we do it again at Kansas? Leading in stage 2. It only took us 2 stages to get our car up to the front. You look in our rear view mirror, Kyle Busch falling back a bit. He's been falling back after we took the lead from him. And now there's about 15 laps remaining in stage number 2. I did want a little adjustment on tires because tires were wearing off right now. Talking about tires wearing off against the wall and sideways. Up and in and up. And up on the track as I'm trying not to wreck anybody or myself. Well, now it looks like we're going to have to come and make a green flag pit stop. There's caution after this, so it'll work out good. So we're gonna pit for 4 tires, no fuel, and nothing else. Battling for 5th. So we're coming in really fast. So now we get onto pit road. No fuel, and I'm gonna make the car a bit tighter. I'm gonna see if I can make a little adjustment to the tires, if this can help us. So as we come in for our 4-tire pit stop, see the field rumble by. So 1 lap down in P39. Almost got sideways and spun there. That would have been a caution. So we will not make it to the next round if we finish in P39. But we do have those 4 fresh tires, which worked like this is gonna work like Las Vegas. So I think this will work out. But oh my gosh, in around goes to 17. He tried to come down on us. Caution comes out. Fair and square. 1 lap down. We will get the free pass. Larson 22 laps down. So 22 laps ago, Larson wrecked or something happened to his car. He will not advance. The green flag is back out. Can I make it from P39 back up to the front in about 8 laps? Well, can I at least get to P10? So having a good run on the outside. He's trying to get to the outside to go. Oh, and around goes the 8 almost. So bump McMurray. Now we take over P28. Got to the outside to Ty Dillon. I'm trying to give him room, but he ain't giving me room. You don't give me room, I don't give you room. Hey, Tyler. Remember the guy who tried to wreck me earlier and wrecked himself? Yeah. But just saying, 704 needs to fix the rival system. It was pretty good in Heat 3, but then they just killed it in Heat 4. Like, absolutely. Like, just, it sucked. It sucks in Heat 4. So, we now are coming to P21. And we're having a lot of wrecking. And around goes the 21 like Tyler Reddick. The 21 slammed right up into the wall. Up and down kind of day for our car, for a race. So we have 33 laps remaining to make it back up to the front. So this is honestly a crash just saying.
Coming to the green, driver. Ready.
But now we don't even have a shot at the top 10 unless we get clear of Ricky Stenhouse, since he tries to wreck us, but I try to keep it straight without him wrecking us, because I feel like that's just wrong. Does Jimmy Johnson have damage? Now we look to the inside. I'm at the middle. How did Jimmy Johnson get damage? Gonna be real too. Okay, whatever. I'm being weird. Can't we at least get up to P14? So final lap in the stage. Come to P14. Looking on the outside for P13. And now on the inside for P13 from Ryan Blaney. But sadly no stage points as we look for Boyer for P12. So out of turn 4, we'll finish P12 on the stage. So we're gonna go green with about 25 laps remaining, as we will be 25 laps to go. Chase Elliott made a shot, but I doubt it. And I think it might actually be Kurt Busch winning the race. If we can hang on, if we can charge through Busch, or giving us a run for our money, but now we dump him. Chris Buescher with the wild accident. A wild wreck at Kansas. I think that's the hardest one besides Tyler Reddick's and Paul Menard's. So a big wreck. I don't know what he was doing.
Coming to the green. Be ready here.
The green flag is back out. We're racing. That wasn't good for us because now we start on the inside lane. And I'm going to start on the outside lane. And bumper to the back of Arizona. Sideways. But we keep it straight. Keep it straight. I'm looking to the inside of Harvick. He's a mean boy. And now so I hope we don't get wrecked with Hamlin again, because remember his brutal wreck? Yeah. And now Chase in P6. Be surprised for us to go from first to P6 in finishes at Kansas. As we are the defending winner, trying to exceed expectations with only 20 laps remaining. We never know what can happen. And now we are now in P5. We're gonna wait for them to start making mistakes as we're starting to put some pressure on the two drivers, but instead I'm going to try to go 3 wide, but Logano squeezes the hole up and squeeze the hole up on me when I'm coming through. Definitely going to get a little bit of a tap from that. Definitely get a tap. So Logano that I didn't like that. So he does actually get passed by Alex Bowman. I guess it's kind of his punishment. Slow him down so he's going to get past for Bowman, I hope. But now we get to battle the leaders with only like about 18 laps to go, I think we're coming to. 18 laps remaining. And now we're battling with our rival of Kurt Busch. And so this can be very interesting, because we're battling with the rival for the win. And you know I'm going to beat the butt out of him. Gonna beat him up. Oh, I didn't mean to tag him. I did not mean to tag him. I barely got him. I barely got the one. Lucky I slowed down and just didn't plow through him like some people would. And I'm still battling Kyle for the lead. It's gonna be closer than I thought it was gonna be. That's where Kurt got a little bit sideways. Now trying to slide driver, but I get a little bit loose. And almost into the wall now. That's gonna hit Kyle Busch. 16 laps remaining for Kyle Busch in the 18 Toyota. But he's a little bit sideways now. He's gonna go around collecting Joey Logano. And a big wreck with 16 laps remaining. Now it's going to be like 13 to 12 laps to go. There will be 13 laps to go as Hendrick 1-2. Well, Logano was involved in that wreck. Oh, I'm getting a little bit loose. That's going to allow me, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm trying to not hold up on my man. Oh, me. Oh, man. Get a little bit sideways there. So we're going to go to our full potential with 12 laps to go. I haven't even been running that hard, really, so I'm going to run it really hard. Now, I know I've wrecked a lot of people that race, and that's like, it's just sorry. So, 11 laps to go. Oh my goodness, I am just bad. I'm literally not trying to do that. But you can see the damage to Logano as soon as I'm a bit sideways. So I was kind of done with Joey Logano. I mean, what can you say? It's Joey Logano. Joey Logano is an absolute idiot. But now, who is that leading? Kurt Busch? And now the caution's gonna fly. Of course. Of course we have a late caution. Who was the driver that got out?
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here.
My driver wrecked. I think I see two little dots on pit road. Nope, same old 42 down there. 7 laps to go now. So, still doing fairly decent. I'm kind of done with Kurt Busch. He has a wrecked race car and he's still up here. So, shouldn't be up here if he has a wrecked race car. So, yeah. And now major wrecking Kyle around. Kyle spins. And that's going to leave Keselowski to lead. Now, I really want to get this race over for gosh darn Pete's sake. The green flag is out. 3, 2, go. Had to hit Keselowski to say those words. Literally almost everyone here is damaged. Chase Elliott probably the second best running. Chase Elliott just hasn't had a majorly good season. So I'm just trying to finish this race. But sideways. And 2 laps remain, and I don't want to wreck. So we're going to come up on only 1 lap to go. The white flag is a 1 to go. And going a bit live on the final lap, but that does not matter. Could Hendrick finish 1-2 again at Kansas? But we are still in the playoffs, by the way. Oh, but we slammed the wall. But that's not gonna matter really, but that's gonna matter if we spin. And out of turn 4, Hendrick 1-2 win at Kansas. So how did we win at Kansas? Not exciting. I mean, that was a crazy race at Kansas. So I will say I will be doing 50%. That's about 134 laps for Homestead, Miami. So thank you all for watching, and we shall see you next time as we build motor.